What is going on, people? Fronso here, back with another Battle Mage Saga episode. And folks, we are getting to the end of this saga. So let's go over here. And that way is to the boss. But before we go that way, we need to go take care of some business here on this side. So let's go this direction instead of going up to the boss. And from here we're going to drop down, take care of this guy. And once he's done, we go outside and take care of this last guy here. Wow, this is a random drop. It is not a guaranteed, but this Smithing Stone 8 is guaranteed. So now we'll go take care of an invasion that happens here. And we should be good to go to deal with Burnout, with comets, but you know, it is an invasion. He hits really hard, so let's make sure that we have everything that we need. Just go back, past those thresholds, go and buff up, drink your pot, get ready and hit him with comets. And he is done before he can do anything. Now we collect the gear. Now this is not typical. He will sometimes evade our comets, so don't take this as a granted. It just happened and I got lucky, really. But in here there are 3 more beastmen that we need to address with real care, because they will gank if you don't take them you know, one at a time. So just tag them and kill them. And see how they avoid. Yeah, so Burnout should have done the same. And of course Misericord is not going to do what I want to do. And there is only one left. We should be able to tag him from here and kill him with comets. Now, once those guys are done, let's come over here, get to the treasure chest and get the old Lord's talisman, and from here we just go back to besides the Great Breach side of Grace. So we are at 87 to 100, like 13,000, and I definitely want to spend all my runes, because these next enemies are going to be very hard, and there is a really good chance that we're gonna die. So let's go back to the inventory and make sure that we level up. So 10,000, 7,000, 15, 22. So 3 of those should be more than enough. Yeah, I think there was even overkill. So let's level up. Let's put another point here in intelligence. And we get like 10,000 runes extra, and that should be good. Now guys, this is not an easy fight. It is end of the game content, and this guy is a pain on the behind. He is really tough, really hard, not easy at all. So be really careful here. Take this with the appropriate respect, and we should be good. I'm going to hit him with Comet Azure from the beginning. And going to switch back. Yeah, so that horse is a pain. And we defeated him, but this is not an easy fight by any means. So you gotta be on your toes, and you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. So with that out of the way, so let's see how many runes he provided us. Yeah, not enough. Let's collect the loot. We got another Sombra 7. And in here, folks, is the entrance to the next box, to the next boss. And I just used my pots and everything. So I will go back to the site of grace so I can use all my buffs again. Okay, so now that we have our pots replenished, we can go face the boss. And this boss is very, very hard. I think he is one of the most challenging of the game. And it is in two phases. The first phase is really easy, Beast Clergyman. We should not have any problems beating it. But the second one is Maliketh, and Maliketh is very, very hard. So let's buff up, get ready. I'm going to use rock slings on the first phase, bring in the mimic, replenish life, and let's use the pillars to our advantage, and let the mimic do his job while we hit the Beast Clergyman with rock sling. And it is okay to get a little bit. Most important is to keep the mimic alive as much as we can. And we're going to hit the middle face in a second. And we just did. And now Maliketh, it's a different deal. And we need to hit him with Comet and let the mimic do as much as possible. Come on, mimic, help me here. So the Mimic is gone, and Maliketh is going to come up after us. And we are done with Maliketh, folks. And we got the remembrance of the Black Blade, and this is no easy task. Very hard boss. So I'll let the cinematics play because I think this is a beautiful piece of art. And now, folks,
the rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
and here we are. After the aftermath with Maliketh. So we are on the Ashen Capital. Let's go and make sure that we are back and spend our runes. So from here, we will be heading all the way to the Forbidden Lands. And we will hit the capital from a different direction. This may not make sense right now, but believe me, it will make all sense once you understand what we have to deal with. So let's wait until the elevator comes down, and then we need to go into the west direction and back into Leyndell. So when you go to this area, you can either ignore the enemies or fight them. I rather, take care of them right now. They may follow me, and it is a little bit of harassment. At this point, these guys are absolutely no threat at all, but they will keep on coming, and that is an annoyance for me. See, everybody is different, and I don't need comment. Just glintstone shards should work, and especially this guy on the horse. He is kind of a pain, so let's take care of him before anything else. And I don't care about the horse. Let the horse be. Two more guards right here. One is sleeping, the other one on the side, so we take care of them. There is one more here to the left. And once these guys are done, we don't have anybody else to, to bother us. So just go. We have to wait for the elevator anyway. And if you don't take care of them, they may come after you and you'll have to fight them anyway. So let's don't worry about. So the next step, we will be in an area that apparently there is only one ulcerated tree spirit, but in fact there are 3 of those guys. And if you are careless and think, okay, I fought ulcerated tree spirits before, I will go take care of this guy, collect the golden seed, blah 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 blah, you will be in for a surprise, because there are 2 more hidden inside the sand. So when you come over here, we'll see just that guy out there, right? And you already know how painful those guys are. And what you do not know and you do not see is that there are 2 others in there. So fighting 3 of those guys is a death sentence. You really don't want that. So what we're going to do is try to sneak past them. If you want to fight them, by all means, if you're brave, go ahead and do it. But I am not going to do it. So I'm going to try to collect the talisman and get out of here as soon as possible. Each one of those guys will get you about 20,000 runes, which at this point in the game is basically nothing. So, it's your decision. My decision here is just hug the wall as much as I can, try to sneak past the ulcerated tree spirit, and just collect my loot and teleport out of here. I want that medallion. That is one of the best medallions in the game. So, and as soon as we cross over, the number 2 will show up. So that is not a guarantee that we are not going to have to fight the 3 spirits. It's just like I'm trying to do this the best that I can. Let the other one go. Another one is going to show up for sure. And all I want is just like get this thing here and teleport out. So you saw the second one. There is a third one. If you engage with these guys, you're not going to survive. So from here, we are done. We'll go back to the capital of Ash. And there is one more thing we need to do before we ready ourselves for the invasion. So now let's go and come over here. Big hole in the ground. And we need to hit this hole into the appropriate position. So you see there is a platform. Just drop really slowly so you don't go over. Very easy to go over. And hug here on the side, same way. And now we need to hit that thing in the middle. So not easy. Very hard to find out if we are on the proper position. So there is a good chance that we fall on the side, but we hit it and collect this talisman as well. And once we are done here, we can teleport back to the capital of Ash. So from here, let's go this way. And now here we will go up and not down. And we'll go this way here. And we'll head up. And we'll have to face Sir Gideon. He is kind of a mini boss. And Sir Gideon should be really easy. We should not have main problems with him. The Mimic will help, but in any case, I am going to buff up, get in, bring in the Mimic, and hit him with Comet. And he is already done.
The Tarnished cannot become alone. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Well, apparently we just did. So we have the Scepter of the All-Knowing and all his armor set. But better yet, we open up the area for the end game. Now, folks, out there, it is just the big bosses. We have Horalu, and we have Radagon and the Elden Beast, and this is pretty much the end of the game for this side. But I'll be wrapping up things in here, and if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next and final episode of the Battle Mage Saga.